Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody, and it is a beautiful Friday morning, a great day for a crypto live stream after overnight. Some people got 50% gains, 100% gains. Some people are already on 2x, 5x, 50x's. Black Sea caught a 65 to 70x already on some bonk tokens. Things are going wild right now in the crypto space. People are making a lot of money, and we're putting out content every single day for you guys to make sure you're aware of the latest, the greatest, what's going on in crypto. It is good to be back. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report, and good morning to all of you guys. And afternoon is approaching quickly where I'm at. From around the world. For some of you guys, it's night. I know Cryo. See you in the chat. You're going to bed soon, and some others are just waking up. Cole says, "Hola, good to see you." Aaron, one of the newest members on the channel. Good to see the Crow fam, the Crypto Report community chirping out in the chat. Let's get in. Oh, wow. It didn't even open up the browser here. Got to get in and show you guys what's up. Let's look. Welcome, guys. Smash a like for a 43.7K Bitcoin and a $2,350 ETH. The Ethereum breakout was the catalyst we needed for the altcoin rally, and it is finally here, and there are some explosions going on. Here's Jito number one. This is a Solana token, guys, making its moves on the day. One of the top movers is also Solana. Solana is flying right now up to 73 bucks. Bonk is really the big winner here. Bonk has made people rich, and it is going up still. Look at this thing exploding. Bonk has officially flipped Pepe. The Solana ecosystem is booming, arguably way better gains in the Solana ecosystem right now than the Ethereum ecosystem. And I saw some big Solana influencers on Twitter recently come out and say, all right, I'm getting into Solana. I'm not even in Solana yet myself. I am missing out on the boat, but my partner on the channel, Black Sea, has been investing in this. He's been killing the game on the Solana tokens, which has been spectacular to watch. I myself did not get into Solana yet, but I am looking to find a position. It's so tough because it's moving up right now. Little strap for cash. Just bought a house, but we'll figure it out, guys. The thing that I want you guys to remember is, and it's a good example, Black Sea's in Solana, I'm not. Don't freak out, guys. If you want to get into some of these positions, just what I want you to realize is I'm not panicking over here if I'm out of a certain position that I want to be in. I'm happy with the coins that I have. I've got some great coins. Crow is a fantastic project I'm very excited about. In the future, Bitcoin, Ethereum, these are all great plays, obviously. Solana's booming right now. If you don't have a Solana position, just know this. It's the beginning. It's the beginning of the bull market. There's a lot of gains left. Maybe you're not the first one into this Solana coin here, that Solana coin here. Maybe Solana is going to cool off. Maybe there's going to be some other ecosystems that boom right now. Let's look at Cardano. Cardano is moving up 18% in the last 24 hours, up 40% in the last week, and the Cardano ecosystem is doing very well today. Guys, there's a lot of great things happening in the space right now. There's also some negative things happening. I'm going to talk about Senator Elizabeth Warren today and her treachery on the crypto market. Don't really like that lady when it comes to crypto, I'll tell you that. And we're going to explore some of the comments she made and challenge her a little bit and get into some of the news. There's some news going on outside of just crypto's pumping. There's a lot of reasons why, and there's a lot of conversation to be had today. So looking at Shiba Inu's doing all right. Number one meme right now is certainly Bonk, and it is making people a lot of money. Yesterday, partner on the channel, Black Sea, did a video on Bonk. If you didn't check it out, you definitely should. And we'll talk more about the Solana ecosystems as we go through this video, because there's some coins that I'm looking at within the Solana ecosystem that maybe all y'all could peek at. Some low cap potential 20, 50, 100x plays that I'm peeking at in Solana, considering that I already missed the move on Solana and still going to pick up some Solana. Something to consider, though. Looking at CRONOS, we are waiting for the CRONOS coin to explode here on this channel. We have a good reason why we think this is going to go up. And yesterday, another product was launched on the CRONOS chain, which is actually very good, very exciting. Eventually, I have a tutorial for you on it where you can actually borrow and lend your NFTs on that platform, earn some interest in the form of Crow. But right now, CRO is at 9.7 cents, shooting its way up towards that 10-cent level. I'd like to see Crow break out above 10 cents, and maybe then all of a sudden we can get one of those 40% rips on Crow. I believe that if we can truly break out above 10 cents, we've got a 25 to 50% rally coming, just like all the other coins. That's what happens with crypto. So very, very exciting. Welcome, everybody. By the way, leave me some comments. If you are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, turn that notification bell on, because we're going to talk about every coin every day as much as we can. Hello from Toronto. Good to see you. Some people are calling for a $10 Crow in the chat. I'd love to see that. That would be a good one. Yeah, but please let me know what questions you guys have. We're going to be looking through this. Near's been having some pretty decent moves over the last week, and some of the coins associated with Near have been doing well as well. Mantle's one we peeked at yesterday, cooling off just a little bit today. Not really at the front of the hype. Now, over the last 7 days, I'm just going to give you guys an update on what I'm doing right now. Over the last 7 days, Bonk has certainly been one of the biggest movers, but another huge mover has been Ordinals, and I've been in this one. I rode this position up. I made about $10,000 on Ordinals. It was a very good month for me in that regard. Some people made a little more gains on Bonk. I got to admit, I'm jealous of the Bonk gains. I want some Bonk gains. I didn't get them, but I'm okay. I still got a smile on my face, guys. Ordinals, I did well on that. It's cooling off right now. I don't expect this to be over. This is probably just bouncing off the $1 billion market cap threshold. I could see this thing up to 5, 10, maybe even $20 billion at some point in this bull market. I really, really can see that coming for Ordinals. So maybe even a 5, 10, 20x still ahead for Ordinals. Honestly, I really believe that. Why? Look back to some of the other videos. I did a great video about BRC20 tokens recently to give you an idea of why I propose that kind of valuation for that kind of token. Pepe has done well as well, but Bonk flipped it. Now, the question is the Bonk meme token going to be the Shiba Inu of this bull cycle? You go back 2 bull cycles, it was Dogecoin. You go back to last one, it was Shiba Inu. I come to this one, I thought it would have been Pepe, but it is so far Bonk, which means Solana's doing well. And it's very interesting to see. Now, Pepe getting flipped by Bonk, I don't know if that's temporary or permanent. I still think there's a lot of upside for Pepe, I'll tell you. But there is something about these dog tokens. Something about these dog tokens, and Bonk is a dog token. What are you saying out there? Crypto Kip, check it out. Alley up almost 48%. Yes, the AI play on CRONOS. We'll look at Alley in a little bit, Lonnie. Thanks for the note. Appreciate it, brother. Can I borrow against my VVS miner mole? Shy Sox fan for life. I believe that you can. I'm like 99% sure that you can. Now, I don't know how to use this protocol yet. I haven't dove into it. I haven't had time. I cleaned my office yesterday. I got a lot of things going on in life I'm trying to take care of, but I will be doing a tutorial on how to earn on this new program. And if you guys are like, what are you talking about right now? I'll get to it in a second. CRONOS just launched a new protocol to borrow and lend your NFTs. So pretty cool. Sushi Satoshi, good morning, my brother. I'm still looking for that rice recipe. Wink, wink. No, just joking around with you. Yes, we're going to cook tonight. On the menu is chicken drumsticks. We're going to do some French green beans. I don't know why they're French green beans. Just look like regular green beans to me. They don't have like a curly Q mustache and a striped shirt on and like a beret. Oui, oui. We don't have that going on. I think my wife thinks I'm a psycho, but that's okay. Just walking past my office, probably looking at me funny right there as I'm doing my French accent. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I just made eye contact with her. Judgment confirmed. Judgment confirmed. XRP is a sleeping giant, says Lonnie. Yes, it certainly is. But at the same time, you know, XRP does have a really large market cap. And so Bonk can fly, and Bonk has been flying because the market cap's a lot lower. Right? Totally different value proposition. XRP is going to be tied into the banks. And so, yeah, I am bullish on XRP as well. Making some good moves up to 66 cents. Shout out to my cousin who's about to have a baby. Cousin, if you're watching, I'm very excited for it. He's having a baby in like the next week, but I'm excited for your baby and your XRP gains and being able to sustain taking care of your baby with your XRP gains. And I think that's going to be the case. I think XRP is going to do pretty well in this next bull cycle. Solana's certainly proven the test of time. Binance is going to keep slipping. Binance has been flipped by XRP. At some point, Binance is going to, Binance is about to be flipped by Solana. Wow, that is crazy, guys. Binance is flippable. Binance is flippable. It's getting flipped. I wouldn't be surprised if Cardano flipped Binance and Solana flipped Binance. But I also wouldn't be surprised if Binance had some kind of sneaky pump out of nowhere. So, all right, let's get into some of the stories, guys, and look at what's going on. Overall market cap doing a beautiful job, moving up to the $1.64 trillion level, something I've been peeking at now for a while. We are approaching a full-fledged bull market, not at all-time highs yet, which tells you what, guys? It tells you it's still early. Altcoins are rallying. Why? Ethereum broke out of this beautiful channel. Ralph Crypto says, Ben, what do you think about Trademaster TDM on fire, not meme coin? Are you talking about Ben? Are you talking about the Ben token? Let me know. But I'm holding Ben, but I'm not super impressed with Ben at this point in terms of the performance of the token, and they had some trouble, so we'll see how that goes. But altcoins are moving. And it is because Ethereum's breaking out, and Ethereum's breaking out because Bitcoin has exploded lately. The way that it works is Bitcoin pumps, Ethereum follows, altcoins continue. There's outliers. Solana's been outperforming both Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's just how this goes. There's winners, there are extreme winners, there are mega winners, and there are flatlined coins, and then there are losers. But in crypto markets, mostly there's winners, big winners, and extreme winners, and then some are flat. You have to work hard to pick a bad coin in crypto, kind of. I mean, not necessarily, but if you're picking something in the top 100, odds are you're gonna make some money. I got the Earn community back in the chat. Oh boy, Earn community's back. Welcome, Earn community. Let's try this again. Okay, all right. Give me a sec. Sit tight, enjoy the show. We'll get to the Earn at the end of the video, okay? A lot of people like this wild token as well. XRP is a flopper. I don't know what that means. Big Will says he can't hear the video. You know what? You should be able to hear the video. I think you're just having some audio issues. Let me know if there's any issues going on, guys. But let's look at Crow right now, making another attempt. Here we go. Nice candle today. Looks like we might do it today. I would love to see it. I'm waiting for the day where, we can celebrate some Crow gains again, because we had a nice little move in October to November. That was great. Now we're finally starting to get some excitement again here on these candles. Look, oh yeah, our weekly candle turned big time green. All right, guys, this is the week. This is the week. Now it's Friday. If you're a Crow coin holder, Crow coin lover, our weekly candle's moving up. Wouldn't be surprised to see us break above 10 cents. Maybe we get stuck at 12 cents because that's kind of where our FTX collapse level was. But finally, we're kind of halting our bleeding Crow versus Bitcoin. If we can halt at this yellow line, that would be great. I don't want to see Crow have any more. Let's get some upward Crow movement moving forward, huh? Let's see that happen. Now, in the Crow ecosystem, I have been looking at the Fulcrum token. This is a silly chart to look at, but I think it's an important message. This is Gate.io's Fulcrum to Tether pairing. And you can see when Gate.io listed their token on November 23rd, in November, it went up, and now it's kind of coming down. That's what happens after exchange listing, guys. So the altcoins in the CRONOS ecosystem will never do well, but right now, the name of the game is Solana ecosystem is booming, busting out, breaking out. Look at this. This is insane, guys. I can't believe it. Yesterday, I was looking at it was 64x gains. Today, it's 80x gains. About 80x gains. Fun price action. It is absolutely crazy. Really fun, guys. Crow's been snoring loudly, and once it started, it will rip wicked had. Yes. Crow will rip. Cryo says, you know what? I love this community, guys. AVAX is pumping. Yeah, Layer 1 Solutions, guys. It's a good play, but so remember yesterday, I talked a little bit about this story. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon tells Congress he closed down Bitcoin and crypto. My response to this is I'll take a look at Wild here in a little bit, Marty. Let me get through some of the news. I'll look at all the altcoins, guys. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that with you guys in a little bit here. JP Morgan, though, said this yesterday. I want to talk about this story a little bit. He would shut down crypto. Well, he's not in charge of the government. Now, what's very interesting is the government is speaking up about this. Now, I want to share you guys this video from Watcher Guru, which was a great video that was put on CNBC to expose Elizabeth Warren's honest and biased thoughts on the crypto industry. Let's play this out for you.
There's a new threat out there. It's crypto, and it is being used for terrorist financing. It is being used for drug trafficking. North Korea is using it to pay for about half of its nuclear weapons program. We can't allow that to continue. There's a new threat out there. It's crypto, and it is being used for terrorist financing. It is being used for drug trafficking.
Bummer.
North Korea.
You know, that's not even the full clip. You know what? Give me 1 second, guys. I got to go find this full clip for you because that's not going to do it justice for me. You can kind of see some of her comments there, but that's not going to do it. I need, give me 1 second, guys. This is worth Elizabeth Senator Warren crypto. I got to get this video for you guys because I got a point to drive home on this. Okay. Nope. There it is. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to play this one for you. Sit tight, folks. Okay, I'm going to play this one for you. Bear with me here.
And when you heard Jamie Dimon's response?
Look, when Jamie Dimon and I are in exactly the same place, it's because we have a serious problem in this country. And that is a part of the financial system is being used by terrorists, by drug traffickers, by rogue nations in order to launder money, move money through the system and finance their illegal activities. But keep in mind on this one, it wasn't just Jamie Dimon. We had a long table with the CEOs of all of the largest banks in this country. And when I asked the question, should the rules that apply to their banks, and by the way, also apply to stockbrokers and gold traders and credit.
Did you hear what she just said? We have the CEOs of the biggest banks in the world all agree with me. So in other words, the people that control all the money in the world that see a brand new asset class, they all agree that this threat should be squashed. Let's continue. I'm gonna get into this.
Card companies and credit unions and all the other financial transactors, should those same rules to deal with drug trafficking and terrorism financing and rogue nation financing, should the same rules be put in place? Every single one of them said, absolutely.
Of course they did. Bitcoin is the biggest disruptor to the banking industry. I don't want to bank with banks anymore because of Bitcoin. I want to bank with myself. I want to bank with Bitcoin. I want to use the crypto tokens that I have in my own custody. If I want to use exchanges to have my money on exchanges, I can do that. To her point, you know, she's saying that it's funding this and it's funding that and all these negative things. The facts of the matter are this: less than 1% of all the money that is less than 1% of all the transactions that happen on the crypto network is used for illicit things. The traditional banking system, which is much, much bigger, 4 to 5% of the transactions that happen through the banking system are filled with corruption and fraud. And so she's saying that she's not going to come after the CEOs, and these CEOs aren't even acknowledging their own faults. Instead, they're just going to point the finger at something that's got 1/5 of the amount of fraud and lies and scams and funding of this and that and all the problems that she's complaining about. The banking system's worse, and she's complaining about Bitcoin. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So what this tells me is it's time for Congress to act.
Let me ask you, beyond Congress acting, there's a big question mark over whether the SEC is going to act on whether, for example, a Bitcoin ETF will ultimately get approved, which would expand access for Americans all over the country potentially to invest in Bitcoin. You've probably watched the price of Bitcoin has risen quite materially, even in the past several months, in large part on the back of that expectation. You know Gary Gensler very well. Do you have any expectation that something like that would take place, and would you support it?
So I don't want to.
She's going to dodge this question.
Speculate on what the SEC is doing here. I really want to draw an important distinction, and that is the SEC principally is talking about regulation, the kind of monitoring the platforms, the markets, make sure that there's adequate consumer protection, an issue that is built into the DNA of the SEC. It's an important thing to do. It's absolutely something they should do. What I'm talking about is the law enforcement aspect of this. It's not over at the regulatory agencies. What I'm talking about is the part of the system that makes sure that banks are not being used for terrorist financing.
Okay, the part of the system that's being used to stop banks with terrorist financing. 4 to 5% of the transactions in the banking system and the traditional system are used for that. So they're failing. And so they're failing there. Why are we attacking something that's new? It's smaller than the banking system. Why don't you fix your system before you try and fix a new system that's not even tied together? The traditional banking system and Bitcoin aren't under the same umbrella. Bitcoin isn't a US thing. It's a global thing. She thinks she can rein it in and stop it. She's an idiot. She's dumb. She's a box of rocks. Okay, guys? She has no idea what Bitcoin and crypto is. And if she does, then she's an ignorant liar. And she's been paid by the banks to go shill anti-Bitcoin messaging for the banks. That's just the facts. That's what we're looking at right now. She's a piece of human garbage. When it comes to crypto, in her opinion, she is biased, she is lying to you, or she is stupid. Either way, it's bad.
For example, we have something called the Bank Secrecy Act, which is...
It's the Bank Secrecy Act. She wants to apply the Bank Secrecy Act to Bitcoin and crypto.
Is how banks are required to monitor certain kinds of transactions that go through the system. It was written in the 1970s following 9/11. The law enforcement folks went back, looked at what had happened, figured out how the financing had made it through the system, and that's the last time that Congress updated the Bank Secrecy Act. What we need to do is we need to update it again because there's a new threat out there. It's crypto, and it is being used for terrorist financing. It is being used for drug trafficking. North Korea is using it to pay for about half of its nuclear weapons program.
She loves that line. She's used it twice in this whole thing. She's saying it's a threat and it is being used for this and it is being used for that. So is the banking system, lady. Okay? Acknowledge that the banks are just as bad. Now, these banks, okay? Remember, these CEOs all agree. Guys, these banks all were bailed out by the U.S. government. These banks are beholden to the U.S. government, and honestly, the U.S. government is beholden to the banks. Okay? I love my country. I love the U.S. of A. Some of you guys out there, maybe you're not from the U.S. I know, in fact, a lot of you guys aren't from the U.S., but her approach to this is idiotic, okay? A spot Bitcoin ETF is coming down the pipeline. Crypto's pumping because Senator Elizabeth Warren is wrong about this. Crypto's exploding. Solana ecosystem is booming. People are moving to bank and do their own banking, and they're earning and their yield earning through a variety of different things. People are flocking to Solana right now. Bitcoin and Ethereum are obviously huge. There's a lot of transactions happening on those networks. Solana ecosystem is booming. Cardano ecosystem is starting to boom. CRONOS is inevitably going to be huge in this bull cycle as well. There are airdrops happening left and right. The government doesn't like that you're making money. The government, if they could, they would probably shut down Bitcoin. They would probably shut down Ethereum and Solana, but the truth is they can't. So they're going to launch the spot Bitcoin ETF because they don't have control over this. They don't like to see that Solana token JTO airdrop mania is getting people thousands of dollars from airdrops. This is an exciting story, guys. There's a lot of exciting things happening like this in crypto. And frankly, it just seems like politicians like Elizabeth Warren hate it. And I don't understand why. She'd rather have you go bankrupt. Bitcoin go to zero would put a big smile on her face. You lose all your money. Does not have your interest in mind. And there's frankly a lot of politicians out there that have the same thoughts in mind. Now, this isn't a left and right issue. I'm not saying Democrats this or Republicans this. That is not the point. I'm saying anti-crypto people are stupid, and I don't like them, okay? Now, for a time, I have to... Okay, so we have to look at both sides of a story, right? You have to look at whether... I believe in the future of crypto. I think that blockchain technology is important because you can put the deed for your house on the blockchain. You can bank your own money in Bitcoin and crypto instead of using the banks. You can take out your own loans. You can use crypto and DeFi for loan services and to earn yield. All these different things. These are all great. And so there's a lot of positive things. You can do cell phone minutes on crypto. You can do the Uber of crypto is coming in the future at some point. Like, All these things are going to come. We're going to cut out the middlemen. It's going to be great, and it's going to be more to peer-to-peer transactions. I can look at all the positive things, but I can look at the negative things too. You know, there is some bad things that are being transacted in this network, but the banking system's worse. Also, I was scared that governments might try to ban it, but at this point, I think we have proof the governments can't ban this stuff. So these ecosystems are going to continue to explode. Solana's ecosystem's doing very well right now. Jito is a really big token right now that's going on. Just another coin within the Solana ecosystem, a new platform that launched. It's absolutely huge already. There's going to be so many different things like this in the Solana ecosystem, in the CRONOS ecosystem, in the Cardano ecosystem that continue to explode. Looking at a couple, I mean, here's some of the coins that have to do with the Solana ecosystem. Obviously, Bonk has been huge. Jito is up there. Steppen has been doing fine. This was a fitness to earn app that was popular in the last bull cycle. Audius, I'm certainly interested in Audius. It's music streaming and like kind of place to buy your music through this crypto platform. Radium is probably going to be a big token, up 38% over the last 7 days as well. Definitely also looking at, there's this other one that I wanted to look at, which was mooning today. Orca, I think it's called Orca. Orca was moving up big time today. I've definitely got an eye on Orca. Very small market cap on this coin, actually. Something I'll keep an eye on as well. So there's going to be a lot of these tokens within this ecosystem that we can keep in mind. Orca, Radium are two that I'm looking at. I'm also looking at, there's another one, Serum I'm peeking at. Serum right there, low market cap. That one's probably going to boom in this bull cycle as well. If Solana continues to absolutely go parabolic. Maybe this Paris IQ has been booming lately. It's a coin I've got my eye on. I'm looking at coins within these ecosystems. How did I get to this? Just go into CoinMarketCap and you can look at currencies, and then you can look at do categories, and then in categories you can kind of see here's some doggone doggerel. So these are dog meme coins, Cardano ecosystems. You can see Solana ecosystems, meme tokens, big meme tokens in there. The Terra ecosystem, yuck. What else can we look at? Harmony ecosystem. I don't see the CRONOS ecosystem. It's somewhere in here. So small, which makes me bullish. Here's the Binance chain ecosystem. Very small as well. Very, very low. Very low. So there's going to be a lot of plays within these ecosystems, guys. I really do believe that when it comes to crypto, you could put on a blindfold, grab a handful of darts, put some coins on a dartboard, throw those darts just anywhere, and whatever coins that dart lands on, you could probably make some money. Now, that's not the financial advice strategy, to follow. Not financial advice here, guys, but we'll be looking at all these tokens and kind of tracking them throughout the bull cycle. So I realized that I wasn't even sharing the screen there, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. So I was looking at this. I'll take you through it one more time. So go to cryptocurrencies, go to categories, and you can see, boom, Solana ecosystem up here, Cardano ecosystem. I'm going to be looking in both of those ecosystems specifically for some altcoins because Cardano and Solana are two of the most popular layer ones out there, at least for the masses to be talking about. Carlito, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Mr. Planet Profit, good to see you. Stacks is king. Very bullish on Stacks. Mr. Planet Profit, absolutely. Let's talk about Robinhood now. Now, Solana's been booming. Maybe part of the reason is this. Robinhood launches crypto trading services in the EU. The European Union is now getting more crypto capabilities through Robinhood. Now, Solana is not listed for purchasing here in the US, but as they're launching these services in the EU, Solana will be available for them there. An advantage that Solana has over CRONOS and Crypto.com is not listed in Robinhood. Robinhood is very select in the coins that they offer. They are going to offer 25 digital currencies in the EU out of the 25,000 or more. It's probably 100,000 cryptocurrencies that are out there now. Very, very interesting. Will GTA 6 use crypto? I saw that BSS. I don't really know about that. But this news is very good for Robinhood, and everybody's waiting for Robinhood listings. Everybody's wondering if Robinhood is going to list Bonk. If Robinhood does list Bonk, that would absolutely be huge. Robinhood, I do think this stock, is a crypto-related stock, is going to be massive, because if you don't know this, Robinhood has one of the biggest crypto wallets out there in all of existence. They really do have some of the biggest holdings. Next to Coinbase, next to Michael Saylor, they're up there, guys. And so just in that alone, this company is going to do well. If Bitcoin has a bull market, which you're watching this channel right now, you believe that Bitcoin's going to have a bull market, or you're discovering that it's going to have a bull market. I see some people saying GTA 6 is going to be play to earn. That's really cool. Grand Theft Auto is a big game. But I do expect this to break all-time highs. I think that this has at least a 5x, maybe even up to a 8, almost an 8 or 9x at some point in this bull cycle. I think this coin, or excuse me, it's not even a coin, stock is going to have maybe a 20x in a bull cycle. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see that at all. I wouldn't be surprised to see it at all. And same thing with Coinbase stock is still going up to 142. I think this is going to break all-time highs as well, which is up at $438. 3 or 4x to all-time highs, and then inevitably I think it's going to break out, because Coinbase is going to, they not only do they have a huge crypto wallet, but they are also going to be the custodian for the BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF when it launches, and quite a few others. Great news for the CRONOS team. If you're looking for a CRONOS pump, these are good moves. Kairos launched yesterday, a permissionless NFT lending and borrowing platform. Very cool. You can borrow CRO against them, and you can lend out your NFTs, and you can make some money. And some people were asking, can I do my VVS miner mole? Yes. Can I do my loaded lines? Yes. See, here's your miner mole. Here's your loaded line. You guys can go earn on your NFTs. Some people are like, how do you know they're not just going to steal your NFTs? I'm going to say it's pretty reasonable that CRONOS team, if you believe they're prioritizing security and protection and privacy, which is what they pride themselves on, and certainly Crypto.com does, if they're going to tweet it out, they've vetted this program, and they're basically launching a partnership with these guys. Now, I have yet to kind of dive into this. Note, this is very small still. I got to figure out exactly how to use this, but people are using Azukis, Milady NFTs, CryptoPunks. This is over Aave, Polygon, Crypto.com, a variety of NFTs. This is not just CRONOS, but this is a big thing to get access to if you are holding CRONOS and Crypto.com NFTs. I will have a tutorial out on this at some point here in the future soon. But let's get into a little Q&A, guys. Let's get into a little Q&A. That's kind of the news that I had for you on the day. What's going on with y'all out there? How's everybody feeling today? What kind of questions you got? Let's see what's going on, folks. Let's see what's going on. All right. Where's those earn guys, huh? Where's those earn guys now? There it is. Here we go. We are getting closer, by the way, to the Dark Lion launch. Dark Lions are getting launched in just like 5 days or so. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. By the way, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys give me a follow at CryptoKip Tweets. I'll be tweeting out our live streams every single day. I'll be talking about some of these stories that, maybe pertinent to you guys, about Senator Elizabeth Warren, about really anything that's going on. My thoughts on Terra Luna equals clown face. It's kind of what I feel. Also, don't be fooled. Wall Street is in already. More to come, but they ain't sitting on zero. There's an article that says this. I did not like this article. Bitcoin price breaks $44,000 with Wall Street waiting to come in. Well, according to Elizabeth Warren, Wall Street and bankers all agree that crypto should be, regulated, right? And squashed, basically. Guys, don't be fooled. BlackRock, the Bitcoin ETF people that have been buying Bitcoin like crazy, that's like one of the biggest players on Wall Street, really, at the end of the day. So don't fall for these lies, okay? Don't fall for these lies, guys. What's going on, folks? So yesterday, during our live stream, we had 6 different members that were gifted memberships. So welcome to all the new members. If you guys want to become a member on the channel, by the way, you can do so in the link in the description down below. You get access to our private Discord where Black Sea and I are talking about our trades, the moves that we're making, when we're taking profits. A lot of exciting things are going on in the space, and it's tough to keep up with. Good morning, John. Good to see you, John316. Okay, Cryo says, okay, Kip, nobody knows exactly what do you think the estimate on Crow all-time high is and when? Do you have a different opinion than a few months ago? My opinion will continue to change. You have to kind of change with the times, but at this point, I'm still pretty steady. I still think it's going to be about $2 to $5. I wouldn't be at this point surprised if it went well above $2, just considering what we're seeing with a lot of these tokens right now. It's bringing back all the memories of how insane and unbelievable these token pumps are. Coins pump in a way where you just can't even understand how it's possible. Ordinals exploding. CRONOS is going to explode at some point. At some point, it's going to explode. It's a new chain. When is it going to peak? It's probably going to peak sometime in 2025, guys. It's going to be a while. That's why we say DCA HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. But I'm definitely saying, 2025 is right around peak time. Could that be at the end of 2024? Maybe. At this rate, it seems like the bull market's picking up a little quicker than usual, probably due to the spot Bitcoin ETF rumors and excitement. So I'll be looking out for, late 2024, late 2024, sometime in 2025 for a CRONOS pump. General Scarborough asks, what are your thoughts on gambling tokens narrative for 2024 like Rollbit and Zed Derace? They're probably going to do well, because if there's one thing I know about crypto people is they like to gamble. Because crypto is kind of a gamble in some ways. It is an investment, but it does feel like gambling at times. When you're going in something that's up 10x and you're trying to figure out, do I sell now or do I take profit? Which is what everybody inevitably goes through. And if you're in bonk right now, you're freaking out and you take profit and it goes up another 50% the next day. You're like, oh, I shouldn't have taken profit. But profit taking is good. This is a gambling asset class at the end of the day. And, I think gambling tokens are probably going to do well. A lot of coins are going to do well. Let's see. What else is going on out there? Ron Wilson, good to see you, Ron. Ron was the Santa Claus of memberships gifted on the channel yesterday. He says, I still have a very small bag of radium and serum in my phantom wallet from the last bull run, about $750 worth, and I just flipped it all into bonk last night. Radium and serum are about to move. I mean, bonk's going to continue to do well, probably. So, very, very interesting. But I still don't have any positions in anything in the Solana ecosystem. I'm very, very much so still in some big cap coins, trying to kind of work my way out into some of these other lower cap alts as this bull market's getting closer and we're getting more heated up. My new money that I get into this market is going to altcoins. That's pretty much where I'm at now. Before, you heard me, my strategy was Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now it is time. That strategy is changing. I am going for altcoins heavily right now. And I'll keep you guys posted with those plays. Cryo says, ads. Couple ads. Richard Merrill asks, when is that 50 million Crow burn going into effect? It's a good question. Soon. It has to hit a threshold. Basically, we need it to hit like 50 million in that little holding wallet for the burn. I don't think we're there yet. I'll look into that. I'll let you know. I'll let you know on that soon, Richard. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's a good question. I'm not tracking it that closely because at the end of the day, well, it is a nice story. It really is minuscule. A lot of people complain about the size of the Crow burn, saying it's nothing because there's 250 billion tokens or whatever. It's still an exciting thing, but I am not tracking that closely because it's not going to be the thing that moves Crow to the moon. Just time and excitement and a crypto bull run are going to move Crow to the moon. Cryo asks me, what do you think about HBAR? I think HBAR's got a big community. HBAR's certainly going to do well in this next bull cycle, in my opinion. I'm going to gift all my boomer friends crypto thanks to Elizabeth Warren. Marty, you're a generous guy, gifting your crypto that could 10x. Maybe wait till after 10x's and you're in a bear market and send them something, huh? They don't deserve it if they're not willing to put the time in. They're going to just lose it. It's going to go to waste, man. It's tough to get your friends into crypto. Richard Merrill says, any burn is good. Couldn't agree more, Richard. Couldn't agree more. I'm just not tracking the Crow burn super closely right now. It's exciting news, and I wanted to report it for you guys. But, it's going to be, we're here for the long stretch. We're here for the long run. A millionaire once said, says William, you have to have multiple exchanges. Why? Because you make the most money with the coins that are not yet listed. If there was any coin that there's a chance, it is, what is it? Oh, he's an earn guy. It's earn. I don't know. I'm still looking into the earn thing, folks, but there's going to be a lot of coins that move out there for certain. And to your point, William, you are right. If you're looking at tokens that aren't yet having exchange listings, there are a lot of opportunities in there. There is a risk, though, because what if those coins don't get listed on exchanges, right? Maybe they get listed, maybe they don't. There's that gambling that I'm talking about. Do you hold any Elon? I don't hold any Elon. I don't. Ron H asks, why is CRONOS moving like BTC did in 2021? Ron, good question. It's just not time for CRO to move up. Eventually, it'll come. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Somebody was asking me about another coin up there. Let me see what's going on. Club Crow says, Crow is my bank. A lot of hate for Elizabeth Warren out there. Smash the like button for that. AVAX pumping. Yeah, let's just look at some charts. Let's see what's going on with our Crow coin right now. We could be really close, guys, to this Crow move. I'm telling you, if you're looking for Crow to move, we could be getting close to something. We're attempting the 10-cent level again. Let's see. How many times have we... Wow. We touched it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, how many times we got to touch it? The more you bump up against it, the weaker it's going to get. All right? Eventually, it's going to get broken through. Because a bull market's coming. There ain't no stopping it. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on with BTC. Bitcoin just a couple, taking a little nap. Bitcoin's taking a little nap, which is why we get some altcoins moving. Let's see how Ethereum's doing right now. Let's look at the hourly candles for ETH. Let me get out into the auto. Ethereum's still doing very well. Very, very well right now. Very exciting time, folks. Very exciting time. Love when we're making money in crypto. We've been waiting for it. Patience is key. Patience is crypto, really. ADA is ripping today, Cryo. You are exactly right. Yeah, and I'm very interested in the Cardano ecosystem tokens. I've still got some digging to do here. Up 19% on the day. Beautiful gains for Cardano. If you're a Cardano holder, smash up the like button. I do think that Cardano is going to be interesting to watch. At the end of this bull run, what's going to be bigger, Solana or Cardano? And is CRONOS going to enter the top 10 alongside Cardano and Solana? I think it's possible. AVAX is certainly moving up 27% over the last 7 days. Had some beautiful gains there. Polkadot made some good gains over the last 7 days as well. CRONOS is certainly lagging right now, only 5% over the last 7 days. But in the last month, CRONOS had its day. We had a really nice time for CRONOS for a little while there. Ron H says, I have no intention of removing my CRO staking position. The goal is to live off the earnings. I'm going to remove my CRO staking positions to sell my multi-million-dollar bag when it's time. But the interest is great in the meantime. I'm not going to remove my staking position, Ron, until sometime in 2024 when we're like already up to $1 or something. Or like when we're like at 80 cents, I'm going to have like at least half unstaked at around 80 cents. I'll tell you that much. Because if you're not unstaked, then you can't take profit. And if you're in crypto and you're not taking profit, then you're messing up. Wait a minute. What is going on? If you want to, what is going on? Why is it this earn community is wild, man? I don't know what's going on with you earn folks. General, are you converting? What's going on? Oh, man. Let's see. XLM. What are my thoughts on XLM? Let's take a peek at XLM. How's XLM doing right now? Today is the day of Solana ecosystem, though, guys. It is absolutely booming. Just look, if you look at the crypto.com app today and you look at the top gainers on the day and you look at the details for all these coins, half of them are Solana tokens. It's the Solana. Today is the day of Solana. Seriously. Seriously. And I have none of them. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Carlito says, if you don't take profits, you're going to have a bad time. All right, Carlito, you earned it. You're the pinned message for the day. If you don't take profits, you're going to have a bad time. Cryo, don't worry. Don't worry, Cryo. Cryo, don't worry about the earn thing. Don't worry about the earn thing. All right? Don't let these... Look, okay. Here's the deal, okay? All right. Time to get real. I appreciate the earn community in the chat. But you guys aren't going to be picking off our viewers and shilling a project to get them to invest in a project. They get to do their own research. If you're trying to chase down people to get them to DM you, you're turning into like a scammer in my mind, okay? So I'm going to give you a warning. Cool it with the requests for DMs with the community. Feel free to share details. You know, I want to be friendly. But this is a good example, guys. As this bull market heats up, if you guys aren't part of the earn shilling community out there, and I'm okay to a point, guys. But if you're watching this video and you're looking at our chat and you're saying, what's this earn thing? This is one example of what happens in bull markets. There are communities. If you're familiar with CRONOS, TrollCoin. The TrollCoin community came into our chat once and they blew up our chat. The EarnCoin community came into our chat and blew it up once. Baby Dogecoin or like Lady Dogecoin came into our community once. They're going to come in and they're trying to get people to buy some bags. Now, I'm not saying that any of those are bad, but I'm just saying, guys, these are people chasing new buyers, chasing new money. And maybe this coin is legitimate. Maybe one day it's a real thing, but maybe not. I'm going to be very cautious as the bull market gets up. I'm going to be cracking down on what I think might be scams out there. And I'm not saying earn is a scam, but I'm going to say, don't overshill in my chat, okay? Don't overshill in my chat, please. Here we go. XLM. Thanks, General. Or thanks, John. I'm sorry. I get distracted. Stellar. $3.7 billion market cap, ranked number 22 in all of crypto, a very large token. Let's see how we're doing over the last year. Wow. So XLM double peaked. 13 cents up to like 80 cents. So a lot of upside potentially coming in hot. Okay, all cool. Appreciate you. Thanks. Thank you for cooling off, Wilder. Yeah, appreciate it. But Stellar is looking decent. Now, Stellar double peaked in the last bull market. A lot of people like to talk about XRP when they talk about Stellar, which is very interesting to me. This is, now what is Stellar exactly again? I'm not going to remember. I'm pretty sure it's kind of similar to XRP. It's on Coinbase. It's on Binance. It's on a lot of the major exchanges. A lot of people like to transact with Stellar and move money around with Stellar because the fees are very low. I know that. It's a decentralized network. A peer-to-peer decentralized network. So is this a layer 1 protocol? I guess it is. It's its own layer 1 protocol. It's a payment protocol. Distributed ledger technology. Yeah, money transfers. That's the main focus. There's a lot of things that are money transfers, but XLM is in top 20 or top 30, and it's going to be pretty big. Probably. It's certainly going to have some good moves in this bull cycle, and it's on the big exchanges. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing hit all-time highs. Probably didn't hit all-time highs, honestly, because of the XRP lawsuit. If that doesn't make sense to you, then I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you guys. I don't know why. I don't know how, but everybody that I know that likes XRP likes XLM or has talked about XLM at some point. So XRP probably held back XLM because these kind of get conflated sometimes, which is interesting. I don't know if it's just the X or if it's just the fact that like the main thing is money transfers, but I think it's cheap and I think it's going to be going up in this bull cycle at some point. Ron H says, I won't even be considering unstaking Crow until it hits $5. Until then, it can perpetually earn. Ron, Godspeed, my friend. Hey, if you are onto something here with it definitely going to $5, you know, like I say $2 to $5 Crow, 5 is not as likely as 2. I'll tell you that. And I would love to see Crow above $5, but if you're waiting till $5 to unstake, that could be the peak of the market. You know, you just be careful. You know, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I just want you guys to win. I just want you guys to win. Shy Sox fans going to shill Vino. You know, Vino, though, like, you know, you're not on the team. You're not, you know, and Vino is a big play in CRONOS, right? It's a multi-million-dollar market cap coin. It's pretty established at this point. That's a different thing. So, yeah. Club Crow likes the Pepe. Are you saying you're a fan of the Pepe coin, Club Crow? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that the message that I'm decoding from your green heart note? Ron H says Crow's disgustingly undervalued. I agree. Wow, yeah, a lot of Crow bulls today. I love it. I'm excited about Crow as well. We want you to take a look at it, Chad. Kip covered earn yesterday. If you have a question, please have a question. Thank you, Sushi. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, Sushi's got his finger on the button. He's ready to, like, boom, put you on a temporary block. But I'll tell you when, Sushi. Hold. We're not blocking anybody in the chat, but I know Sushi's ready. He's got my back if needed. You know what? Cryo, you're loyal, brother. I see you. You are always here. Congratulations, Cryo. You are now a standard moderator, my brother. But do me a favor. Don't make any moves. Don't block anybody unless summoned to do so, okay? Because we like building the community, okay? I'll tell you guys when we got a problem, okay? And then we'll utilize the bouncers in the chat. Sushi, Satoshi, we got cryogenics. Congratulations, you're now a moderator, brother. So you got some functionality there. General Scarborough, trying to get 100K Crow. You can do it, brother. We got some time. 2J3 says, what's the new DeFi ETH RPC node and MEV? Blocker. Yeah. I just got the update on the crypto.com DeFi app. They're just improving the chain. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I forgot to say another thing today. If you're a CRONOS fan, well, congratulations, guys. And I'm going to do a video on this one later today. Texas Wheezy super chat, $1.99. Thanks, brother. Can you check Milady? I will certainly check Milady here. Give me 1 second. I just want to show one quick thing. I will look at Milady for you, brother. Give me 1 second. I want to show the community something. Cryo, I'm looking at your Twitter post about beer, and you're cracking me up, dude. Let's see here. So this is it. This is what I want to share with you guys today. So if you are a CRONOS fan, we'll smash the like button up for me because Crow's now available on OKX chain. This is good, guys. More people getting into Crow. OKX is promoting Crow. This is good to see. Good to see. This is what you want to see. Very good for the Crow fam. So be pumped up about that, guys. Be pumped up about that. There you go. Yeah, you like that, Cryo? I know you do. Okay. Milady. Let's look at Milady for you, Texas Wheezy. Texas Wheezy, you gifted a membership yesterday too, my brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. We like growing the community as much as we can. We are up to 31 members when we hit 100 members on this channel. Don't know why I smacked myself 3 times in the face. When we're up to 100 members on this channel, we are going to give away $500 every single month to one lucky member on the channel. If you're a member, you get access to our private Discord. You can join us using the link in the description down below. Let's look at Milady for Texas Wheezy because he wants to see what's up. It's a $42.53 million market cap. These NFTs came out in the bear market. They're super weird looking, but people seem to love them for some reason. I don't know why. It got a listing on crypto.com. Here's the token, not at all-time highs. Probably going to achieve all-time highs again, which gives you about a 3x. It looks like it is on KuCoin. It is on Uniswap. It is on crypto.com as well. On Gate.io, not on Binance, not on Coinbase. But what is it? It is just a meme coin. It's just a meme coin. Meme coins are hot. This was a hot meme coin in the bear market. It was Pepe and Milady. Those were like the two big meme tokens that I saw in the bear market. And I think that both of these coins are probably going to do well, to be honest with you. I'm just expecting that. And yeah, so this thing was up to what? 6015 and currently down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's got 7 zeros? No? Ooh. Yeah. So about a 3x. To just get to all-time highs. And maybe this thing gets up to like, I don't know. Maybe it has a 10x. There's going to be a lot of coins that have 10x's though. So it's not really that special to me. Yeah. Richard Merrill says there's a scam out there with Oscar and Luna, so everyone is aware. Oscar, just watch the Oscar video. Yeah, guys, Oscar put out that video, which was good to see. This is the reason I don't cover Terra Luna. In my opinion, the whole thing's a scam. I hate it. I'm not touching Terra Luna. So I'm not going to bring you guys down that road. Anything to do with I'm just going to tell you guys, not financial advice, but anything to do with Terra Luna, I'm not going to touch it. If that tells you anything. I'm not even going to look at any messages, any videos, any nothing. I don't want anything to do with it. Nothing to do with Terra Luna. I'm out. If you're touching Terra Luna, be careful. Scary. Let's see. George Papadou wants to talk about Elon. Elon, hey, if it's a meme coin called Elon, it's probably going to do well. Yeah. 2J3 wants to know about Stacks. What's my bullish price prediction for Stacks? Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait a minute. All right, Stacks is not at its all-time high, so at the very least, boom, this thing is going to definitely achieve $2.7 again. And so you've got an easy 2.7x. If you want to double your money, you could do that easily with Stacks, in my opinion, guys. But if you're wondering how big it can be, well, it can be very big because it's on Binance, it's on Coinbase, it's on all the major exchanges, and this is the second biggest. Well, it's actually the first. It's the largest token in the crypto in the BRC20 ecosystem, a $1.45 billion market cap. I believe that this market cap could get upwards of $50 billion. I just said it, $50 billion. Why? Because I think that this is going to be one of the biggest tokens in the BRC20 network, along with ordinals. I think put those together, they could both be $50 billion market cap tokens because they're coins number 1 and 2 when it comes to BRC20. Stacks is so you can build DeFi on Bitcoin, and then ordinals is so you can inscribe and create tokens and NFTs. They're the biggest plays for BRC20 tokens. The BRC20 token market cap is way lower than the ERC20 token market cap, and I think it's going to absolutely flip it in a huge way. Even if Bitcoin's not the most efficient, it's the biggest coin out there. People are going to build on it. It's going to happen, period. How about Elon Mars? Doge Elon Mars is probably going to do well. JD Club says Zilliqa's moving. Zilliqa is a coin that I have been watching in the last... We did some videos on Zilliqa. I did a video back in the day. I'm the most hated YouTuber because I did a prediction about Zilliqa that people hated back in the day. I think Zilliqa is a layer 1 solution. It's got a metaverse that they're planning on launching. It's a $422 million market cap, and previous all-time high was up at 23 cents, and it's 10x away. I think it's going to achieve that 10x and probably something even greater in this bull cycle. Zilliqa is a layer 1 solution, a competitor to Ethereum. Probably going to do decently well. Hans wants to know, how long have I been into crypto? I've been in crypto since 2016, my brother. I've been in crypto since 2016. Been in a long time. Gotten scammed a lot, made a lot of money, got rich, got poor, got rich again, got poor, got rich again. You know, and now we created a channel so we can just get rich together, right? That's just how this thing goes. So that's why I started the channel, because I made a lot of mistakes along the way. Less as time has gone on, and this bull market, I'm ready. I'm ready. Me and Black Sea, we are ready. And so if you're new, well, welcome, 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 because you're in the right place. Don't make the mistakes that I made. Watch the channel, and maybe you can avoid them. Maybe. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm not an expert, but I'm a real guy that's telling you the real mistakes that I made so that you hopefully don't make them. 2J3 says, what's the cheapest price you pay for Crow? Oh, I got Crow at like, like 2 cents something way long ago. But, you know, I wasn't way into it. I picked up a lot. Most of my Crow really was acquired around the 5 to 10 cent level. I caught some up in the bull market too. So I don't know what my average price is for Crow, but it's probably somewhere around 12 cents, honestly. Because, you know, I picked up a lot. I shuffled in a lot in the bull market. And so I'm up on my latest purchases. I'm down on some of the ones that I got at the end of the bull market. But, you know, maybe my dollar cost average, maybe I'm probably net up in Crow now, I'd say. It's kind of hard to say. It's close at this point. A lot of people are talking about this wild coin. I know, Marty. You've been talking about wild a lot. What is wild again? I think I looked at it the other day. Let's take a peek. Oh, yeah, it's for this game. It's gaming token. Gaming tokens are hot, guys. Gaming tokens are hot. It is at its high for the year. Way down from its previous high. 10x potential to the previous bull market cap high. $164 million market cap. Yeah, sure. Could be decent. Could be decent. So what gaming token should we watching, Crypto? Well, maybe wild. You know, I keep seeing wild. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of tokens for gaming. Axie Infinity, Gods Unchained. We're looking at, I've also got this, I'm looking at this coin right now. What is it called? Big Time? This coin was exploding the other day. I got some. Still up on it, actually, a little bit. But this coin was exploding. I think it's going to have another rally at some point. Way down, $148 million. But, you know, a lot of people were talking about this coin. I think at some point it's going to have another rally. But there's a lot of ones. People were talking about the Love Potion game the other day. People were talking about Axie Infinity. I've been seeing people talking about, a lot of people talking about DeFi Kingdoms. Jewel, this one. I know a lot of people have been talking about this one as well. This one's probably going to do, look at that. See, boom, over the last year, up how much? Not loading for me. Way down from its highs. Up 76% over the last year. Only a $37 million market cap. I'm probably going to get a little bag of this because I think it's pretty cool. Gaming coins, there's going to be a lot of them, guys. Axie Infinity, Gods Unchained, DeFi Kingdoms, Big Time. Man, what else? Maybe that Fortnite coin Bricks is going to do well, right? Gala Games. Gala Games just had some big news recently as well. They just launched like music services on the chain. This one's going to do well as well. Gala, don't miss it, guys. It's going to do well. What else do we got? There's a lot of gaming coins out there, guys. There's going to be a lot of good picks. Alluvium. A lot of people like Alluvium. There's going to be a lot of good tokens out there. Marty says I'm not shilling. Marty, you're not a shiller. I can smell the shillers from a mile away, and you're not one, brother. Okay. Mana. Decentraland Mana. Yeah, Mana is more of a metaverse play. It'll be all right. I'm definitely curious to see how Sandbox does in this cycle. I'll tell you that. Sandbox was I made a lot of money on Sandbox in the last bull market, and at some point Sandbox is probably going to explode again. But up to what? It was up to $8 in the last bull cycle, down at 49 cents right now, $1 billion market cap, ranked number 60. I'm gonna be watching this one. I might pick up $1,000 worth. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, is pick up 1,000 of this, 1,000 of that. What is Sats about? JD Club, good question. What is Sats about? Sats is a BRC20 token. Sats is short for Satoshis. And Sats on ordinals is doing very well. It is up 25% of the day. Over the last 7 days, it's up, 51% over the last month. It's up 63% over the last year. Kaboom, it's up 2,300%. I've got some Sats. I'm excited for this one. $488 million market cap, allegedly. I do have some Sats. Yeah. So it's BRC20 token play. Hello Labs. Yeah, I've seen something about the Hello Labs. A lot of people are looking at that one too. A lot of great coins out there. There's going to be a lot of great picks, guys. Right now, it is all about the Solana ecosystem today. I will be keeping you guys posted on the coins that I buy in that ecosystem. As more money comes into my bank, I will be putting it into crypto because I believe in crypto more than the banking system personally, and I want to make some money in this bull market, just like I'm sure you do. So if you want to see all the latest and greatest news stories in crypto and talk about some of these coins together, then subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. We're doing these live streams every single weekday, Monday through Friday for you guys. 5 videos every single day on this channel. If you want to become a member on this channel, we just had 6 join yesterday. Join us on the private Discord where we're talking about the moves that me and my partner on the channel, BlackSea, are making. You get access to that private Discord if you sign up as a member for the Crypto Report using the link in the description down below. Building a community, guys, is a lot of fun. Very excited for the future, folks. One more question. Chio, a member on the channel, got to answer it, guys. Asks, hey, Kip, what are your thoughts on MMF chromosome chain? Dead, or do you think it'll come back? I think that a lot of coins will have pumps, but MMF kind of blew it. I think they kind of got a little scammy at the end of the last bear market, so or at the end of the last bull market. So just be careful for MMF. Might have a pump, but I'm not focused on that one. That's for sure. I'll tell you that. All right, guys, that's all I got. Stay safe. Careful buying those big green candles. Buy the big red ones instead on the projects that you like. That's all I got, though, in this one, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto content. And as always, folks, you got to remember the DCA, HODL, and, of course, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Got 2 videos for you later today coming out. Of course, as always, I'll see you next time, folks. Peace.